new video. In this video, I will discuss one Leetcode problem, and this problem is array based. Okay, so now let's see the question. So the question is find the integer added to array 1. Okay, so you are given two arrays of equal length, nums1 and nums2. Each element in nums1 has been increased or decreased in the case of negative by an integer represented by variable x. As a result, nums1 becomes equals to nums2. Two arrays are considered equal when they contain the same integers with the same frequencies. Okay, return the integer x. Okay, so to understand this question, let's see some examples. Okay, suppose this is your nums1. Okay, 2 6 4, and this is your nums2, 9 7 5. Okay, so now what you need to do, like what is the smallest element in this nums2 is 5, right? So if you do minus with the smallest element in nums1, what you will get? 2, right? And 5 minus 2, what is 5 minus 2? 5 minus 2 is 3. Okay, same way, what is your second smallest element? Second smallest element is 7. Okay, so now if you do 7 minus 4, then you will get 3. Okay, same way, if you do 9 minus 6, you will get 3. Okay, so this way we are getting this 3, right? So now this is a more example. Like here in this example you have only one element, right? So only you need to do one thing, like 5 minus 10, and okay, 5 minus 10 you will get minus 5. That's why your answer is 5. Okay, and for the last example, for nums1 and nums2, all the elements are same, so you will get 0, right? So now the thing is how you can solve this problem. So I have already tell you the trick how. Like what you can do, you can just sort these two arrays. Okay, after sorting these two arrays, you can find out the difference between any two elements. Okay, like index of first index position elements difference you can find out, the second index position element difference you can find out, but for safe side you try to find out always the first index position element. Like suppose if for this case, if you are trying to find out the second index position element difference, that way you will get exception and all, right? To avoid this kind of exceptions, you can just find out a difference between any two elements. Like you can take one element from nums1 and you can take another element from nums2. Okay, and you have to find out the difference between the two elements, right? But you have to make sure that the difference between the two elements should be same. Okay, means if you are doing different, like if you are finding out the subtraction between first elements, then whatever difference you will get, that should be equal with the second index position elements of nums1 and nums2. Okay, this way. So how you can make sure this? What you can do now, you can just sort these two arrays. Okay, so after sorting these two arrays, what you will get, you can just sort the nums1 and nums2. So how you can sort, like if you are sorting this array in ascending order, what you can do, like 2 then 4 then 6, right? If you sort this nums1 array in ascending order, then you will get this array, right? And next nums2 you can sort in ascending order. The first element will be 5 and the next element will be 7 and then 9. Okay, and then you have to find out a difference between any two elements. Like you have to find out a difference between nums1 and nums2. Okay, suppose I am taking first element of nums1 and again the first element of nums2. What will be the difference? You will get 3. You can just return the result, right? So I would like you can also do subtraction of like 7 minus 4. You will get the 3 only. But suppose in your array you have only one element, right? Like for this case you have only one element. In that case, if you do like the second element, in that case you will get exception, right? So in this array you have only one element, so obviously you cannot find out the second index position elements difference, right? So now let's see how we can solve. Okay, so what I have said, that at first we have to sort the arrays, right? So in Java we have already one method to sort the arrays. Okay, so arrays dot sort nums1, okay, and then arrays dot sort nums2, okay, and then you just need to return the difference any two elements, right? Like one element from nums1 and another element from nums2, okay. Nums1 of 0, and this one will be, sorry for my mistake, this one will be nums2, okay, and just run it. It's working or not? Okay, it's working and it is already accepted. Now submit this code, and next I will explain the time complexity and space complexity, okay. So it is accepted, okay. So now let's see the time complexity. So what is the time complexity? The time complexity is order of n log n. Why so? Because if you know, this arrays or sort method internally using quick sort, right? And what is the quick sort time complexity? Is order of n log n, right? So that's why this algorithm time complexity is order of n log n. And what is the space complexity? As you can see, we are not taking any array and all, means we are not, I am not using any extra array or like set or map and all. So what is the space complexity? Is order of 1, okay, as I am not using any extra list arrays or like anything, okay. So it's totally clear to you. So your first task will be to sort the arrays, and after your next step, after sorting you have to take one element from nums1 and another element from nums2, and should be in the same index position elements you have to use. Like here I am using 0 and 0, right? Obviously if you see, like if you are doing 7 minus 2, it's not, it won't work, right? 7 minus 2 is 5. That is not our like expected answer, right? We have to do 5 minus 2, means you have the index position of the two elements must be same, okay. It's not possible, suppose you are taking nums1 of third index position element and another element you are taking nums2 of 0th index position element. That is not possible. You have to take the same index position elements for both two arrays, okay. I think this concept is clear to you. If you have any doubt, any concern, please let me know in the comment section. I hope this video helped you. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.